Welcome back to our live broadcast from Maxwell DeMille's Cicada Club here in Los Angeles, California, America's greatest summer playground, where tonight we proudly present Richard Halpern'S Roaring and Rearing 20s Revue. And now here he is, your master of ceremonies, the original Gerber baby, Maxwell DeMille.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you, Johnny Holiday, our guest announcer tonight. I see you've been visiting Max, the benignly belligerent bartender, haven't you?
Oh, my goodness, that's correct, I have. You know, Max is probably the finest bartender here in the Southland. And you know, folks, why not try a tempting cocktail courtesy of Max, the benignly belligerent bartender, just a few steps up the mezzanine bar or by elevator, courtesy of Kid Watson, our trained elevator boy, will take you to a thirst-quenching land of delightful libations. Tonight we suggest the exotic pancita.
Pancita!
Made from the once forbidden absinthe, now legal for your drinking pleasure. Watch your drink prepared right before your very eyes, thanks to our vintage absinthe fountain, used exclusively at the Cicada Club by Max, the benignly belligerent bartender. And now, back to our program featuring Richard Halpern'S Roaring 20s Revue.
Thank you, Johnny Holiday, and here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Prince of Pep himself, Richard Halpern'S Roaring 20s Revue, with Dean Mora and the Blue Serenaders Orchestra.
Oh my goodness, I got a tale to tell you, folks. Oh, oh boy, you ought to meet her, oh boy. Nobody sweeter, I mean that girlie of mine. I'll say she's simply divine. Oh boy, I want to tell you, my heart is gone. Maybe this'll give you some idea how we carry on. When I call, she takes my hand, but you ain't heard nothing yet. And in the hall, we act just grand, but you ain't heard nothing yet. Oh, when we talk about the weather, and we cuddle close together, that's great, but wait, you ain't heard nothing yet. Oh, she's got such charm, such curving arms, but you ain't heard nothing yet. And I can't wait until the date I'm married to my pet. We'll have such cute things running round our bungalow, you bet. We'll first commence with the picket fence, but you ain't heard nothing yet. She's all I've ever wanted. My dreams are always haunted by this sweet sweetie of mine. I'll say she's simply divine. She's just the sort of girlie you would adore. So I'm gonna speak my piece again, just to make you sore. Now listen, when I call, she takes my hand, but you ain't heard nothing yet. Da-da-da-da-da. And in the hall, we act just grand, but oh, you ain't heard nothing yet. No, no. When we talk about the weather, that's when we cuddle close together, and that's great. But just wait, you ain't heard nothing yet. She's got such charm, such curving arms, ha ha, but you ain't heard nothing yet. And when those arms are around my neck, believe me, I am set. And when the lights are turned down low, I hug and kiss my pet. She'd get sore if I told him more, but you ain't heard nothing yet. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Another Al Jolson song from 1919. Hello, darling. So, here's a song that's been in the news lately. Actually written in 1936, and the lyrics were not written till years later. So, we had to say goodbye to several people recently, so... Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. If you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through. for you. Light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. Come on, boys. Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. If you smile through your tears and sorrow, smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. Bye, Michael. Thank you, folks. Thank you very much. Did you enjoy that? It's my beautiful sister Jane. There she is, the star of the dance floor. Look at her. And my brother-in-law Ken. We have the whole family here. And there's my beautiful niece Angelique and her gorgeous husband Chris right there. See, the whole family's here. See? Dun, 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 dun. Hello, Maxwell. I think I know what this is. Is this birthday?
Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Do we have any birthdays in the house tonight? We do. If it's your birthday, we invite you onto the dance floor right now for a very special occasion, ladies and gentlemen. Each and every week here at the Cicada Club, we honor those celebrating their birthdays tonight. Now, Mr. Halpern, I think there's another birthday coming up 1 week from tonight.
Yes, somebody is having their 39th birthday again. I wonder who that could be.
Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Maxwell DeMille. I'm having my annual 39th birthday party next Sunday here at the Cicada Club. Now, of course, every 3 months we have a big band night here at the Cicada Club, and we do have a cover charge for next week. However, don't be shy, don't be shocked. It's well worth the money. It all goes to Mr. Dean Mora. All goes to Dean Mora to pay for the 20-piece dance orchestra that we'll have next week, including strings. And we invite you all to the Cicada Club to celebrate my annual 39th birthday party. Now, we have an after party next Sunday night as well in the historic Oviatt Penthouse. And our very special master of ceremonies there is none other than Richard Halpern. So Richard has a very wonderful show in store for you. It's all happening next Sunday here at the Cicada Club. But now, if it's your birthday, please step out onto the dance floor. Don't be shy. Go get him. Go get him, Richard. We'll stick Richard on him. And of course, I'd like to say hello to all the people watching this broadcast around the world. Hello, folks. We hope you're enjoying the show out there. We send it to you each and every Sunday by means of electronic television. And of course, next Sunday night, we will be broadcasting this show, so be sure to tell all your friends to tune in so they can enjoy the show. Coming up in just a few short moments, Robert Picardo will be singing a song for you, but now it's time for our very special birthday dance. Now, this young gentleman needs a lady to dance with him. That's all right. And here's a very lovely young lady that would like to dance with you. It's her birthday as well, ladies and gentlemen. Now here's how it works. Anyone can take turns and cut right in and dance with these two birthday people. So don't be shy, folks. Step right in and let's see some dancing. Now, here it is, a very special birthday song for you. That's right, don't be shy. Step right up and take a turn with the birthday people. A shocking scandal, ladies and gentlemen. Something has gone terribly wrong.
Yeah, that's why you come to the Cicada Club, folks.
Which is the rooster and which is the hen?
Which is the... All right. No, scandalous. Didn't it get scandalous? Wow.
Now, don't leave the dance floor if it's your birthday, because now it's time for something very special, ladies and gentlemen.
What is
so,
that,
young lady,
Maxwell?
please return to the floor, and the gentleman may return to the floor as well.
If it's your birthday, return to the floor.
Because we have to sing happy birthday to our
If it's your birthday,
people.
return to the floor.
Shall
If it's
we?
your birthday, return to the floor.
Here he comes.
Here he comes.
Everybody.
Happy birthday
To you,
happy birthday
to you.
happy
Birthday from Club Cicada. Happy birthday to you. Amazing. Well, don't leave. Wait a minute. Don't leave yet.
Now, of course, our tradition continues here at the Cicada Club because it's your very special night for you two folks. As we do each and every Sunday, it's time for our traditional birthday spanking, ladies and gentlemen. Next. Thank you. And of course, the final tradition we do here is because it's your birthday, ladies and gentlemen, these folks are paying for your bills tonight. With Monopoly money. It's not till next week. Please, can you restrain yourself, Mr. Halpern, please? Have you no respect? And now, ladies and gentlemen, shall we have the Blue Serenaders perform one more number?
Absolutely. More than one more.
Well, one more instrumental number before we bring our special guest back to the microphone, Mr. Robert Picardo, coming up.
Before that, we have a report.
Well, why don't you say it into the microphone so everyone can hear you?
All right. We want to bring the boys from the front. Come on, let's have a hand for our boys in blue, our soldiers. Come on up, boys. All right. Okay.
Yes.
All right, boys. Give them a hand for fighting for freedom, everybody. Give them a hand. All right, boys. What's the news from the front?
The Army Air Force is going further and further into Germany territory, and soon we'll be in Berlin.
Right on. That's great. Give them a big hand.
That's right, ladies and
Boys,
gentlemen.
come home safely. All right?
Even though the Great
Come
War
home
has
safely.
ended.
And you guys come home safely too, okay? All right.
And say,
Thank
Mr.
you, gentlemen. Give him a
Halpern,
big hand. Let him hear it, folks.
even though the Great War has ended, these gentlemen are bombing Germany, but we're not at war with Germany. I don't know.
Come on, dance floor is open. Make it whoopee,
The
folks.
floor is open.
terrific. Making Whoopee, as rendered by the Blue Serenaders Orchestra. Did you want to say something, Maxwell? All right.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to bring to the microphone our very special guest tonight. He's come to you all the way from the future, from the 24th century. Please welcome, if you will, the one, the only, Mr. Robert Picardo.
We've always thought knowledge was naught, we should be taught to dance. Right here at Tate, we're up to date, we teach a great new dance. Don't think that I brag, I speak of the drag. Why should a sheik learn how to speak Latin and Greek? Badly, give him a neat motto to speak, say it with feet. Gladly, first lesson right now. You'll love it, and how you'll love it. Here's the drag, see how it goes. Down on the heels, up on the toes. That's the way to do the varsity drag. Hotter than hot, newer than new, meaner than mean, bluer than blue. Gets as much applause as waving the flag. You can pass many a class, whether you're dumb or wise, if you'll all answer the call when your professor cries. Everybody down on the heels, up on the toes, stay after school, learn how it goes. That's the way to do the varsity drag. Many a class, whether you're dumb or wise, if you'll all answer the call when your professor cries. Everybody down on the heels, up on the toes, stay after school, learn how it goes. That's the way to do the varsity, way to make it through the varsity. That's the way to do the varsity drag. Thank you very much. You all look very peppy out there. I have one more prediction. 80 years from tonight, West Hollywood will be its own city, and varsity drag will mean something very different there.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for Mr. Robert Picardo. And say, folks, if you enjoyed the vocal stylings of Robert Picardo, he will be here again next week, singing with the 20-piece big band, Dean Mora and his orchestra. It all happens next week here at the Cicada Club as part of my 39th birthday celebration. And say, how many folks will be here next week? Well, we look forward to seeing all of you here. And now it's time to bring back to the microphone the Prince of Pep, the one, the only, Richard Halpern.
Thank you, Mr. DeMille. I'll be there next week, don't you worry. High atop the beautiful Cicada building, the Oviatt building. We're in the clock tower right now. We have Philo Farnsworth. I thought it was Tesla, but I mean, you know, that guy can't get a break. I don't understand. Who is broadcasting from the, you know, that's where he's broadcasting from, all over the world. So that's it. That's very good. Thank you, Dean. All right. Okay, how about a little bit more Gershwin, huh? Yeah? To show affection in your direction, you know I'm fit and able. I more than merely love you sincerely. My cards are on the table. There must be lots of other boys you hypnotize. All of a sudden I've begun to realize as follows. My one and only, what am I gonna do if you turn me down? When I'm so crazy over you, I'd be so lonely. Where am I gonna go if you turn me down? Why, black and all my skies are blue. I tell you, I'm not asking any miracle. Can't be done, it can't be done. I know a clergyman who will grow lyrical and make us one and make us one. So, my one and only, there is no reason why you should turn me down when I'm so crazy over you. It's time you woke up, it's time you spoke up. My praise you've never chanted. Though we're not strangers, you see the dangers of taking me for granted. And if you cared, you should have told me long ago. Dear, otherwise, how in the world was I to know? Oh, listen, my one and only, what am I gonna do if you turn me down when I'm so crazy over you? I'd be so lonely. Where am I gonna go if you turn me down? Why, black and all my skies are blue. I tell you, I'm not asking any miracle. It can be done, it can be done. I know a clergyman who will grow lyrical and make us one and make us one. So, my one and only, there isn't a reason why you should turn me down when I'm so crazy over you. Thank you, folks. Did you enjoy that? Oh, you're so suntan. Look at you. All right, and I think this next song, hello, yes, look at you. Oh, my goodness, she's gorgeous. Come up and take a bow, dear. Just give her, what's your name, dear? This is May, a lovely month of the year. Take a bow, May. Give her a big hand. Wow, that's great. Hello, how are you? Okay, what do we have next, Mr. Mora? I'm Coming Virginia, a lovely instrumental. So grab your partners and we're going down south. What do you say, folks? Here we go.
Say, folks, let's hear it for Dean Mora and the Blue Serenaders Orchestra.
Wonderful.
And now, here's a few words from our guest announcer, Mr. Johnny Holiday.
Thank you, Mr. DeMille, and ladies in the audience and listening and watching around the world. Johnny wants to remind you that this week and week following, you can buy Lux toilet soap at a discounted price of 39 cents a cake. Imagine the many friends you'll make as a result of the radiant complexion you'll develop as a result of using Lux toilet soap. And remember, ladies, it's edible. Thank you, Mr. DeMille, and Dean, you and the boys sound wonderful.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Johnny Holiday, our guest announcer. And now we'd like to delight you with some more music, courtesy of Dean Mora and the Blue Serenaders Orchestra, here at the Cicada Club in downtown Los Angeles, California, in the United States of America.
And that was More Than You Know, as rendered by the Blue Serenaders Orchestra, I guess featuring Jim Ziegler on the trumpet cornet thing. What's the difference between a trumpet and a cornet? Can you explain that? Shorter. Cornet's a little shorter. Well then... All right, we're going to have, I do believe, do we have another one, or do we have Love Me or Leave Me? Yes, right. We have Love Me or Leave Me now, right? Okay. All right, here's a song from 1928, a Ruth Etting song. And far in the future, when they have TCM, they're going to run this movie that was on, and I captured it in the future and watched it. And my favorite line is the last line when James Cagney says, well, I got to give her credit. The girl can sing. About that, I never was wrong. So, thank you very much. Thank you. One person clapping. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Jody. Thank you. May, thank you. I'm watching you, May. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. All right, so from 1928, Ruth Etting. Here we go. Love me or leave me and let me be lonely. You don't believe me, but I love you only. I'd rather be lonely than happy with somebody else. You might find that nighttime the right time for kissing, but nighttime is my time for just reminiscing, regretting instead of forgetting with somebody else. There'll be no one unless that someone is you. I intend to be independently blue, so blue. I want your love, but I don't want to borrow, to have for today and give back tomorrow. For my love is your love, there's no love for nobody else. Come on, boys, let him hear it. Oh, yeah. Somebody else. Yes, sir. You might find that nighttime the right time for kissing. Nighttime is my time for just reminiscing, regretting instead of Ruth Etting with somebody else. Baby, there'll be no one unless that someone is you. 'Cause I intend to be independently blue. For nobody else. Love me or leave me. Thank you, folks. Boy, this is a crowded dance floor tonight. And the chat room is crowded, too. Been having a nice conversation with the chat. Is that Laura Brodian? Laura, look, come up on stage with your new flapper look. Laura Brodian from KCSN on your radio dial. Look at you, darling. Hello, did you do your pearl spinning thing? Like Beatrice Lilly? There you go. To give her a big hand, Laura Brodian, everybody. Thank you, darling. All right, watch your step. All right, terrific. Now we dedicate this next song to my brother-in-law and my sister who live, and Robert Picardo, in fact, because they're all from Pasadena. So here's a song about Pasadena. All right, so you're gonna love it, I promise you. Oh, oh, you railway station. Oh, 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 you Pullman train. Here's my reservation for my destination, far beyond the western plain, to see my home in Pasadena, home where grass is greener, where honeybees hum melodies and orange trees turn the breeze. I'm gonna be a home sweet homer, and right there I'll settle down beneath the palms in someone's arms in Pasadena town. Come on, boys, what do you say? Yeah, Johnny, let him have it. Yeah. Where those honeybees, they hum melodies, and orange trees and the breeze. I'm gonna be a little home sweet homer, and right there I'm gonna settle down beneath the palms, yes, in someone's arms, in Pasadena town. Pasadena. Woo! What's that? Oh, it's a wow! Thank you, Jane.
You must remember this. A kiss is still a kiss. A sigh is just a...
What do you think? Wow! You see? That's great. How about you? Look at you! Oh my God! Look at him! Look at him! Look at Jim Ziegler. Jackie Gleason music. Norton, you want to go to the moon? Kenneth, do you want to go to the moon? Oh, you're going to the moon? To the moon, you're going.
Oh, geez, what a grouch, dude.
All right, I have no idea where we are or what we're doing. You're okay, goodbye. Goodbye, Jay. Thank you so much. All right, here's a song, another Al Jolson song called Avalon, as rendered by the Blues Serenaders Orchestra. Yeah, you like that, don't you? You like that, don't you? I knew you'd like it. That's great. Avalon. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have someone in the house tonight. We got to bring her up on stage to say hello to you because she's had such a huge fan base. Yes, darling. You're not the coat check girl. Please welcome the beautiful Miss Mather. Hi, darling. Well, you look scrumptious as usual.
Well, it's good to be back. It's been a while.
That's right. It's good to see you're back. Now turn around and see the rest of you.
I don't know about that. That might be a little scary.
So what have you been up to?
Oh, you know.
This and that, right?
I'm quite the good conversationalist.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, say hi to your adoring fans that are watching you from all over the world.
Hi, all two of you.
You'd be surprised. All right, give her a hand, Miss Mather. Thank you, darling. All right, folks, it's time for our big number of the night. We're going to be doing Happy Feet, where I shall sing the verse and then into the choruses, right? All right. And what we're going to do is we do every month. Laura Brodian, you know how to help us out with this. In the middle of the song, you will make two columns facing your partner on opposite sides of the columns, and then 2 by 2 you will promenade down the row, sort of like Soul Train, which doesn't exist yet, but in 60 years, you know. So you know what I'm talking about. I got to give a point of reference. Carrie, you know what I'm talking about. You've done this many times, right? Brett, you've done this before, Brett, right? You have done this before. You've not done the promenade down. It's like the Charleston. It's the same. It's Happy Feet. Okay. All right, folks, here we go. So everybody get up and dance, and then we'll separate you in the middle, all right? So what do you say? What do you say, Dean Moore? Get in. Happy feet, and they begin dancing. That's right, everybody dance. Weary blues to my shoes, those my shoes refuse. Find that your mind keeps you worried and blue, you should always let your feet keep your disposition sweet. You want to see what makes me feel the way I do? Won't you kindly cast an eye on 2 good reasons why? Oh, happy feet, I got those happy feet. Give them a low down beat, and they begin dancing. I got those 10 little tapping toes, and when they hear a tune, I can't control my dancing shoes to save my soul. Weary blues can't get into my shoes because my shoes refuse to ever grow weary. I keep cheerful on an earful of music sweet, cause I got those happy feet. All right, folks, make 2 columns.
Everybody. And here's our special guests, Susan Griffiths and Robert Picardo. Say, it's Kid Watson, our trained elevator boy.
Okay, go. Okay. Everybody dance! Everybody dance! Bring it in, everybody! Okay, begin dancing. And when they hear a tune, I can't control my weary blues. Say my song, weary blues. Can't get into my shoes because my shoes refuse to ever blow weary. I keep cheerful on an earful of music sweet. Cause I got those happy feet. Happy feet, peace. That was wonderful. Give yourselves a big hand, everybody. And what do you think of these guys? The Blues Serenaders Orchestra. Let's introduce everybody, man. We've got Mr. Jim Ziegler on the trumpet, cornet. Mr. Danny Glass on the drums. We got Denny Hardwick on the banjo guitar, Art Gibson on the bass, and Maestro Dean Mora on the piano. Don't know what that was? And of course we have thanks everybody here at the Cicada Club and our special guests tonight, Robert Picardo and Susan Griffiths with her tribute to Marilyn Monroe in Some Like It Hot. Right?
And how about a big round of applause for Richard Halpern? Say, folks, maybe we can get him to do one more number. Would you like that? No, they don't want any more. I guess that's it. Well, let's hear it for Richard Halpern and Dean Moore and the Blues Serenaders Orchestra.
All right. Oh, Marilyn and Robert, come on up. We're going to be in this number together. All together. Yes. And Johnny Holiday as well, our great guest announcer, Johnny Holiday. So Robert Picardo, Susan Griffiths, Johnny Holiday, come up quickly, because you're in this song. Where's Robert Picardo?
He's on his way.
He's on his way. You ready? How many of you out there have been to Hawaii? Come on. Come on, darling. Everybody come up. You ready?
And now a medley of hits from Fiddler on the Roof.
Back up your... Back up your troubles, come on along. Where lights are dreamy and life's a song. In Honolulu, across the sea, making wicky-wacky down in Waikiki. Oh, the hula dancers are sure good news. Woo! Those joy dispensers are cure for blues. It's absolutely the place to be, making wicky-wacky down in Waikiki. No evening clothes, anything goes, believe it or not. And when the night shadows fall, that's when they're all getting hot. On the ukulele, they use the moonbeams to light the night. And every tune seems to sound just right. It's absolutely the place to be, making wicky-wacky down in Waikiki. Come with me, all you whoopee makers, all you wide awakers, join me. Oh boy, I just found the spot. You're gonna like it a lot. And it's far away, off in Honolulu, where the hula hula greets you. Hawaii is the place to get a smile on your face. And I wanna go where they shake their hips. That's why the sailors all shake their ships. You wouldn't blame me if you could be making wicky-wacky down in Waikiki. Oh, you get a feeling of pure delight. Your head is reeling, your heart is light. Your eyes are dancing with revelry, making wicky-wacky down in Waikiki. You never saw dresses of straw like they're wearing there. And all those dances they do, there's nothing you can. What a revelry. revelation. Hawaiian cuties with goo-goo eyes. And are they beauties? You'd be surprised. You're never lonesome for company. Making wicky-wacky down in Waikiki. Come on, boys, go! Hula! You like it? Everybody turn around. Turn around. And this way, and this way. Yes, yes, darling. Say you never saw dresses of straw like they're wearing there. And all those dances they do, there's nothing you can compare. Oh my, what a revelation! Hawaiian cuties with goo-goo eyes. And all they beauties, oh, you'd be surprised. You're never lonesome for company, making wicky-wacky down in Waikiki. Good night, folks! Richard Halpern'S Roaring Twenties Revue, boys. Susan Griffiths as Marilyn Monroe. Robert Picardo as himself.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you all.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks, Johnny. Scott.
Cool glasses. I like your glasses. Yes, I love them. They're fabulous. And there's Louise Gallagher. There's Louise.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Richard Halpern, and your Roaring Twenties Revue. And thank you, Dean Mora. We hope you enjoyed your evening here at the Cicada Club, ladies and gentlemen. We invite you to join us next week when I will be here for my annual 39th birthday party here at the Cicada Club, where each and every night we bring in the best in old-timey vintage music. So for now, this is Maxwell DeMille wishing you all the best of good luck and good evening.
You've been watching A Night at the Cicada Club, presented each week by means of electronic television. Tune in next week when Maxwell DeMille's 39th birthday takes place here at the Cicada Club with Dean Mora and his orchestra. This is yours truly, Johnny Holiday, for the Dumont Television Network. Good night, drive carefully, and thank you.